Hey there folks, it's Deeptunester again. Welcome back to Let's Play Vandal Hearts. Last time we arrived on Gilbaris Island and saw a bunch of deformed zombie villagers try to kill us. Well, we did our best to spare them while we were destroying all the statues, which apparently were the source of their madness. But we didn't fare too well with that. But we did make it through, and now, Diego says, we destroyed the statues, but they keep coming. Don't be so sure, take a look. It's in a book, reading rainbow. Okay, suddenly there's a giant snowstorm rolling in, I guess. Oh, everybody's better now. Now that winter's over, I suppose. Huh? Where are we? What's going on? It was like a horrible nightmare. Ew, my mouth tastes terrible. Morning breath. Haha, well I'm glad you're better now. Just ignore the pile of dead bodies sitting over in there in the corner. That's just your imagination. So now maybe we'll get some sort of explanation as to what the hell's going on around here. In fact, that's highly likely. Thank you for saving us. What happened to you anyway?
It all started 3 months ago. It started when soldiers came from the mainland to do an investigation.
That must have been Magnus.
Yes, that was his name, Magnus.
You said they came to investigate?
Yes, the ruins of a fortress. But we never go near it.
Why's that? You just kind of saw that, didn't you, Ash?
There are many scary legends about the ruins. Some say they can see flickering lights or hear strange wailing. When Magnus told us why he had come, we tried to convince him not to go. But he just laughed at all our warnings.
Just picturing him just laughing at everybody and trotting off is hilarious to me.
A few weeks went by as usual, and then one night...
Oh boy, story time. So I guess if you haven't picked it up by now, Magnus is the guy at the very beginning of the game in that cutscene where that little jewel they found went crazy and everything went white. Mayor! Monsters! A whole bunch of them!
What are you talking about?
Oh! I guess that's what you're talking about.
Ah! What in hell's name are you?
They're so lifeless looking too, it's perfect. Ugh! The way his arm is on that sprite just bothers the hell out of me. It looks so weird. I don't know if it's just me, but yeah, it's creepy.
You! I know you!
Whoa! What the hell? He's not even gonna say anything? Oh god! They're shooting lasers out of their dicks! Yeah, right.
Oh, I'm a zombie now.
That's exactly how it happened. Dick lasers turned them all into zombies. You don't remember anything after that?
That's right. And yet I'm certain that it was Magnus that did this to us.
It seems hard to believe, and yet... we have to go to the ruins to check things out. I know it's dangerous, but there's no other way. There's no other way, huh, Ash? We can't just go to Magnus himself, wherever he is. I guess no one would really know where he is. Alright, so we're finally at another village. It's been well, I don't know. It's been a little while since we've been to a village. But the good thing is, wait a minute, before I go shopping, we have some people that are at level 10. And that means... we get to do some class upgrades. Yes. Alright, so first time we're here in the dojo. And you go to advance. And go to the people that are level 10. The thing is, Ash only has one option of class that he gets to upgrade to. Usually, for most other characters, they get 2 choices. But here we're just going to go up to the champion class.
By the power of the God of Light and Darkness, grant this soul new wisdom and powers in the service of mankind.
Yeah, every time you upgrade your class in this game, you get this little fanfare. I don't know, I just find it amusing how they have to play it every single time you upgrade. There we go, we get a new sprite, we get a new face icon. Slightly different face icon, at least new clothes and everything. Looking pretty sharp there, Ash, I must say. So who's next? Clint. I've decided to go ahead and upgrade him to a guardsman. Guardsman is pretty much, as you'd guess, like a kind of a tanky character. They can really take a lot of damage for your team, so it's good to have them at the front line. And I love the way his new sprite looks here. Yeah, look at that. He looks like he's ready to take some punishment, that's for damn sure. He looks like he has like a Proto-Man shield or something too. And yeah, sometimes when you upgrade your class, you'll get a new weapon that'll suit that class, so it's good that you upgrade before you go to the shop and buy a bunch of armor, or, you know, weapons and armor that you can get for free just by upgrading anyway. Now for Huxley, we got a choice between Bishop or Monk. And as much as I'd like to upgrade into a Bishop and have like a really good healer, the thought of having an old man monk just going everywhere, beating the crap out of people, all kung fu and shit, it's just too hard to resist. So that's what I'm going to go with here. You don't have to be too worried about the choices you make here, because later on in the game you are going to get more characters that are going to share the same kind of class lines that other characters you have are. So you can kind of get another character eventually that'll be able to become a bishop and all that sort of stuff. So there is a lot of diversity you could have in your party. But don't be afraid to make the choice that you want to make just because, you know, you feel like you aren't getting the best bang for your buck stat-wise. You'll be able to go through the game perfectly fine no matter what choices you make here. So for Grog, we got, again, he's kind of the same line as Clint. So we got swordsman or guardsman. We don't have a swordsman yet, so that's what we're going to do. Boop, boop, boop. The bass drum sound in this game is just so powerful. So much bass behind it. And hey, we got another giant-ass shield for a character, and that is a giant-ass sword, too. That is such an odd shape for a sword, by the way. Like, what the hell? And as for the rest of our party, they aren't quite level 10 yet. Hopefully we can get them there in maybe the next battle, or maybe two. The thing is, the people that we have upgraded are so much more powerful than the people we haven't upgraded yet, to where it's kind of hard for them to get experience. So maybe it'd be in our best interest to prioritize the people that haven't leveled up yet as far as taking actions in this next battle goes. Now we go to the shop, and you got a huge shopping spree we got to do, because this is all new stuff here. So I'm just going to go down the line here. I'm going to make sure I get, at the very least, new weapons for everybody. And Clint, he's already got the best axe here. He has this iron axe that's down here. So that's what I was saying before. It's in your best interest to upgrade before you go to the shop and buy stuff that you won't really need. Okay, so we got swords for people. Iron Claw, I'm pretty sure Huxley already has that. He does. Oops. Go back and buy Iron Bow, the best kind of bow we can get so far for Diego and Kira. Where's she at? There we go. Alright, so now, let's see. We can get the staff, and that should be about it. So the staff would go to Eleni. And anybody else? I think she's the only one who can use a staff right now. So that's good. Now let's go to the armor here. Get a helmet for all of our frontline characters, I guess you want to call them, our swordsmen and guardsmen and all that. Clint, he needs an iron helmet. Who else gets an iron helmet? Everybody gets an iron helmet. Grog gets one. Okay. I want to get chain armor too, for all those same characters. Yeah, we're really getting a huge upgrade for our party here. I'd go so far to say as we're going to be pretty OP the next battle, from what I've experienced. So get ready for that good stuff. And Grog will get one too. And I guess I'll upgrade the robes for Eleni. And I think Huxley uses a robe too? Yeah, he does, so we'll get one for him. Alright, so as you can see, we pretty much spent most of the money that I have. I guess oh wait, I can't even buy another iron cap, so we're just going to hold off before buying anything else. What's this? Mood ring. Ooh, attack magic item. Wonder what that does. Not sure, we don't even have near enough money to try to buy it, so we'll just forgo that for now. Let's head to the tavern before we head out here, see if the villagers have anything interesting to say. Thank you for saving us. If it wasn't for you, we might have been mindless zombies forever. Oh hey, they do use the word zombies here to describe them. So I guess I was right to call them that. Before the revolution, the royal family made it illegal to study the ruins. What? That's like some One Piece shit, man. They were afraid that archaeologists would discover that the legend about the royal family and the origins of the country were untrue. Recently, they found out there was an advanced civilization here long, long ago. This really is like One Piece, man. Those royals were a corrupt bunch, all right. And yet they were of the Asha dynasty, children of Taro the Messiah. Perhaps one day we'll all be punished for overthrowing them. Eh, I don't know. I don't really consider myself much of a religious man. I found this weird fruit the other day. Then I dropped it while running away from a monster. Cool story. That was right next to that cross-shaped poisonous swamp. So it might seem like something completely random he just said, but that is, I mean, somewhat of an important little thing to keep in mind. Just keep an eye out for a cross-shaped point in a swamp. Guess I'll remember that. I'll go ahead and save here. Go ahead. Chapter 2. Yeah, we're already 3 hours into the game. Not bad, not bad. I guess I'm just going to make a comment about how far in my time is every time I save. Got a bad habit of doing that. And we'll move on to Yggdra Canyon. I don't think there's anything I've forgotten. Hopefully. I upgraded my guys, shopped, talked to everybody, so we're good. Let's do this. We got some concerning music playing. Holy crap! Those guys were running fast. It's no good, we're finished! Don't give up. Over that bridge and we'll soon be in Yuzu Village. But what if they've taken the village too? Enough, Ammon. You're too pessimistic. Ammon? Uh-oh, they've caught us. Oh, more of these guys, huh? Whoa. That's a weird piece of clothing you got on that dog. Would not want to pet that thing. I'll distract them while you two get away. We won't leave you alone. We won't. Look, some strangers have arrived. Who you calling strangers? I don't even know what I would call this troop. I was about to give them a name, but I've got nothing. Let's call it Ash's Ass Kickers. There we go. We're Ash's Ass Kickers. Those people are under attack by demons. We're coming to save you. Hang on. We'll try. Hey, do or do not. There is no try, right? So now we got more people joining our party. We got Dolan, like Danger Dolan. Amon, like the Sinistral from Lufia 2. And Sarah. I don't really have a reference for Sarah. She's just Sarah. How are we going to go to the other side? Just become a chicken and go to the other side. Obviously. Oh, well, there's our answer. If we can shut off the flow of water in the aqueduct, we can cross. Look for a switch. I don't have to look for anything. They completely showed it to me, clear as day, in that little cutscene. I mean, it's pretty much right in front of us. So here's an interesting little defeat condition here. Not only do we lose if Ash dies, but if this guy over here, the leader of this little mini troop, Dolan, dies, then we lose as well. So, since they're going to be a lot weaker and going to be facing a lot more enemies, it can be kind of a challenge, but actually not really, because you see this rock behind us, and it's really useful if we move this little mini party behind that rock. Not because we'll be pushing it to kill any enemies, but because it will create... I'm going to move him over to in front of Ammon here. Because it will create a choke point, and if we situate this tanky guy here, then he'll only be attacked by one enemy at a time at the most, because pretty much all the guys over here are melee. Now then, over to this side, I guess one thing you can do is you can come up with your archer here and push this rock. It'll do a little bit of damage to the puppy down there. I mean, if you got an opportunity to do at least a little damage with those rocks, you might as well take it. I can't do anything else with her. And I'm going to be trying to get Clint up as far front as possible, because he's our guardsman and he can really take a beating. Let me make sure that... Okay, Ash can get attacked if I move him up that far, so let's just keep him, like, right here, maybe. I think that was out of the range, but I could be completely wrong. But whatever. Now, Grog, you come up here. Really, it's not even that bad if I take attacks immediately, because our party is so beefy to where I'm not really too worried about losing this battle, in all honesty. Guess we'll move Eleni up. And look at this, guys. Huxley. Looking like a badass. I'm really glad I upgraded to a monk. Wait until you see his attack animation, too. That's even better. Alright, come on, puppers. Show me what you got. Oh, I am going to be taking attacks, but at least we get to see Huxley's attack animation now. Boom! Yeah, it goes Tasmanian devil on their asses. It's amazing. It's amazing enough to get him a level right off the bat. Wow, he must have been really high up on level 10. Well, I'm glad. Now we got Grog. Sad thing is, Grog doesn't have that one attack animation he had. He just kind of waves his sword around a little bit. It's really funny. It's not like he's even swinging it into him. He's like waving it around like a torch or something. This guard dog just signed his death freaking warrant. Death warrant. That's a thing. I invented it. It's when you have a warrant to kill somebody, issued by the government. That'd be a sad day if that ever became a thing. Yeah, as you can see, these guys are actually all kind of lined up to where that rock... Well, actually, I think the rock would stop at the part that rises up above them, unfortunately. So wouldn't really be able to do too much there. I should have had Sarah use the shield buff last turn. I completely forgot about it. Let's have this guy move out and see if he can get a shot on this dog. Indeed he can. That's pretty cool. Get to do some damage on the run. Nothing too bad about that. Start moving her back. Can she use the shield on him? Is he too far away? Crap, I have to move him first. Of course. So we'll move you here. Move her back, and then I can have her use Mystic Shield on Dawn. Whoa! Did you see that? It almost looks like she was flipping us off there. But now that I look at it again, it does kind of look like an index finger more than anything. Alright. Oh, we got two guys sitting across here just kind of chilling. They're pretty separated, aren't they? Pretty sure I can take care of these dogs on this turn. Let's have Grog go around here. Do his little torch wavy attack. Hey, nice. Got rid of it. It's always good. Now, should I have my archers move up? Actually, I want to have them level up. So I do want to have them do an attack if I can. But the question is, who should do the attack? Do I want Diego or Kira? I guess I'll have Diego do this one. Hey, you know what? I might be able to do both if this doesn't kill it. Well, it didn't. I didn't really want it to get blocked, but, you know, sometimes it happens. You've already seen that last battle, how unlucky you can get with these things blocking. And I did get an attack with both my archers. And Kira levels up to level 10. Nice. She'll be getting a new class next episode.